Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it's Tuesday, and I have trash, and I have my trashy journal, so come on along. Okay, Tuesday is also the day that I go to Keyboard for Seniors. It's kind of like Keyboard for Dummies, keyboards for people who have never played music before and are sort of over the hill. And today, one of the seniors, it's just a bunch of old farts pretending they know how to play a keyboard, right? Passed out this joke, which I thought was funny. This is from newstir.com. So true, a little poem for seniors, so true it hurts. Another year has passed and we're all a little older. Last summer felt hotter and winter seems much colder. There was a time not long ago when life was quite a blast. Now I fully understand about living in the past. We used to go to weddings, football games, and lunches. Now we go to funeral homes and after-funeral brunches. We used to go out dining, we couldn't get our fill. Now we ask for doggy bags, come home and take a pill. We used to often travel to places near and far. Now we get sore asses from riding in the car. We used to go to nightclubs and drink a little booze. And now we stay at home at night and watch the evening news. That, my friend, is how life is, and now my tale is told. So enjoy each day and live it up before you're too damned old. I thought that was funny, so I thought an appropriate page today would be about being old. So, I got my potato in here. Love my potato. Looking for a page. Oh, I already did this page or started this page. Oh, you know what? I think I did a page back here too. Did I do a page back here? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I did. These are my little Christmas pages. Love my little know me page. Oh, we can come back here. All right, so we're going to do a page about being old. And I have some relevant items here. I have a package of compression stockings. That would go good. Unless I save those for doing a dolly. They're kind of big though. Fit a dolly on this page, but maybe I could fit a dolly. I have 2 packs of those. Purple and a pink. I have brochure from doctor's office. Maybe I can put one of these old ladies on there. Kind of big feet for this picture. The pictures are either too big or too little, but that may be okay. I can cut out one of these ladies somehow. They're all connected there though. This lady would be good, but they got her all cut off there. Big face here. Too big, too big. Alright, so I'm going to gather up a few more things and decide what I want to do on this page. Ooh, I really like this one. You know, me and my trees. This is part of that Prolia brochure. Let's see if I can pull this apart. Kind of glued. Not tearing it up too much. You know what? I usually have an AARP magazine around here somewhere. Maybe I should go look for that. Okay. I can use this like a little flap here. Might have to get some of that glue off of there on the page. And I still got lots of places to glue here. All right, what else do I have? I also have, let's see, hemorrhoid cream. I usually save this for ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands. Well, this is going into so many different directions, it's crazy. I was going to do just like a senior collage, and I cut out all these things from the AARP magazine. This is a Woodstock generation. I thought it'd be nice to do like a little hippie page. And then I thought it would be nice to do a sort of like get healthy, maybe healthy food, stomach troubles, pills, don't forget your flu shot, things like that. And then I found this page over here with the camper on it, and I was like, oh man, that old camper would look so good with this lady in the woods. So somehow I think I'm going to put down this lady in the woods right here. Yeah, she's going to go here. So it's going to open up. And then I have this old calendar page I'm going to just cover all that up with. And then I have this little camper that I'm going to cut out. Maybe I'll cut it out like that. Not sure. And then with the compression stockings, these little black envelopes. And I found an old picture. This is an X. This is probably 1973, and we're camping. There's a little tent in the background. This is our International Harvester 3/4 ton pickup truck. And I wish I still had that, because you certainly don't see many of those today. People didn't even know they made pickup trucks, but they did. And it fits perfect. I cut off the white off that end though. And I'll put him in here like that. And I can move this down onto the page somehow, some way. Trying to think of the easiest way to do this. Okay, so maybe add some more mountains here. So this is probably going to turn into a bunch of different pages. Not today, because today's a really long day and it's getting late. So I'll probably just do one page. But I wanted to put this poem in. I've already read it, but it's going to go on another page. Sorry about that. Okay, this lady, oh, you know what, I can take this out, right? Because this is a travel style journal. So this is the center. And I'll just take that out like that. See, I was going to do another art doll, but maybe I still will. Just not right now. And now Mr. Possum and his potato peeling. Well, I'll take that out for now. Okay, so we're going to work on this page here. And so I cut this off so this will fit on here. Like that. So the tape is going to go on this side. And this is just the cheap double-sided tape from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this page went from growing old to Woodstock to an art doll to now camping. So don't ask me how. I just keep pulling things out and it's like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that. And it looks like a lot of tape, doesn't it? Oops. And that's the end of that roll. I do have some more, I do believe. I bought all this tape to do this journal. And then another thing is using these, well, this one's a little different though, round windows to make like a little porthole shaker card in your junk journal. Okay, give me a minute, open this up. This would be an interesting shaker card because it kind of has a channel around it, and then this is flat. So you can put some beads or something in there and they can roll around in there. Okay, we'll work on that. Okay, I know that's way too much tape to put on there. But because this is going to be opening and closing, I want to make sure that this sticks down. That's the bow underneath. I know, I'm crazy. Too much glue, too much tape. I don't know why I put so much on. There's my clock. The morning dove o'clock. Okay, she's gonna go down first. Well, it's all her fault because I found this picture and then I was like, oh, she's in the woods. And that is so Possum Patty. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. Is that right? Oh, it looks right. Okay, now I am going to glue this down. I can actually cut this, can't I? So that it covers up on top of there. Yeah, we want it that way. So if I line this up, see, I was going to use this one at some point because they're camping. The little bears are toasting their marshmallows, but might not do that on here. I need to do more trashy pages. I got too much good trash. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a little longer, so I'm going to have to cut there. And I know you can't see it. I'm going to go out of frame maybe across the bottom. Sure, I'm going the right way here. Oh, this is the Grand Canyon. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon? It was on my bucket list, and I finally got to go there. And it is very grand indeed. We went to the North Rim, which is a lot different than the South Rim where most people go. North Rim is very woodsy, and not so many people go there as the South Rim. That's a really pretty scrap, isn't it? Okay, so okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put some tape on this and tape it down, and then decide what I'm going to put on top. This is a very cool calendar. I got this at a yard sale. Oh, got everything on the floor here. National Parks 2018, and they're kind of like Art Deco prints from the 1930s. And they have almost like a linen feel to them. Very cool. I know I should. Oh, look at the train. Oh, I love that. That's going to go in a journal, definitely. It's just so big. Everything is so big. Okay, now I gotta fold this. Okay, I wonder if it's gonna need something to keep that closed. Maybe, maybe, maybe. All right, where's my camper? And my pocket. Okay, all the stuff I'm not using, I need to take off the table. I'm going to have to do a hippie page. Generation Woodstock. Okay. Now I could fold this. Right about there. Oh, will this fit in here? No. Will it fit in here? Yes. I can make it a pocket. Put the envelope in the pocket. Or something like that. Let's see how that will look. And this is just playing with trash. I know everybody does their trashies different. And I don't like to just stick my trash in. I like to create with my trash. Did you hear the door handle rattle? When I'm filming, I close the door because Mr. Possum's watching TV. And when he gets up and walks by, he rattles the doorknob. I hope this will look okay without the sky. Ooh, I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I like it. I like it. And this side is just going to be a little pocket. I could put something on here, can't I? Ooh, I have an idea for here. Okay. So I think I am going to Fabri-Tac this. This is such a cute little camper, isn't it? I had something like that, a little bigger though. Old, old, old. Oops. Yeah, spent many, 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 many times camping in a tent on the ground. Even when I worked as an environmental educator, we stayed in cabins, we stayed in tents. Actually, one year we stayed at college dorm. I actually had a job that paid me to go camping, paid me to go canoeing, paid me to take a hike. Okay, we're going to okay, so we have a calendar page, a magazine page, a brochure from the doctor's office, too much glue, too much tape, too much glue. You just rub it, it comes off, Fabri-Tac. Okay, this is going to be kind of a simple page, maybe. Maybe this is going to go in there. But we're going to put something on the envelope. That might bother me. But maybe it won't. Okay. So we have this black envelope. We have the picture of the campers inside. Oh, I should write on the back. All right, I'll write on the back before I put that away. And I was thinking of this camping picture. So, let's see. This one's cut right on the edge. I wonder if I have another one. Okay, same box of cookies, but this one's not cut off. See, I don't know why that one's cut off. I was going to do something with it, but I didn't. So, will this fit on here? Let's see. Well, maybe it doesn't matter that that one's cut off because it's only that wide anyway. All right, let's see. Am I going to put some cookies on there? You know, I'm going to take the words off. I'm not going to worry about it because I've got another one if I don't like this one. Cut around the tree. I could always make that a little fancier. Like that. Okay, that's got to get cut just a little bit. Okay, these cookies are supposed to taste like s'mores. One side is chocolate, but it's not very like real chocolatey. And the middle does not taste a whole lot like marshmallow, but the other side does taste like a graham cracker. Okay, I just need to shave this a little bit. I don't need that one. We'll save that one for something else. This might be easier to cut than to try a slice. Oh, not too hard. Okay, I'll probably use a Fabri-Tac to glue this down. Always got to fuss with everything, right? Okay, Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Tac. Here it is. Oh, a lot of shadows. A lot of shadows. Either get a lot of glare or a lot of shadows with my new light. Let's see. Bring some light around. How's that? No, that just makes deeper shadows. Okay, put it down on there. I guess I didn't cut that very straight. I like that. I like that. Okay, should we put something on this side? Should I put something on this side? You're not doing it, I am, right? Okay. Unless you're following along. All right, I'm going to look for something for this side. Okay, I just took another part of the cookie box. I like this because it says Dreaming of Summertime. So I thought that was appropriate. Camping in the summertime. I'll use the Fabri-Tac on this again, I guess. And then I was looking for some words. A sentiment, maybe, to put on the page. I have some Tim Holtz words. But that's not trash, and this is the trashy. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Okay, I bought these Greek vocabulary cards at a yard sale last summer. And they're nice and discolored and aged. And the first card, now they didn't go through very many. I only went through about that many. And these are all blank, so I only really went through about that many. And I came across this one that said Earth, Ground, Land, Country. And I thought, oh, perfect, perfect. And I can, ooh, it fits right there. Look at that. I couldn't have planned that better. Okay, I'm going to put that there, and or I still have to journal in the picture. All right, so I'm going to put this here, And let's see. So we tape it down. Well, that's Greek to me. I don't speak Greek. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But I will use the English side. I'm going to use the sticky tape on this, I guess. Okay, the cat wants to come in. I guess I'll go let her in. And then I'll journal on the card. And then I'll be back to finish up. Yeah, the picture on the page is the Grand Canyon, but this, I believe, is somewhere in the Carolinas. Maybe South Carolina, North Carolina. Maybe up at the Blue Ridge Parkway somewhere. Somewhere around 1973, 1974. I'm terrible. I should have written names, dates, places on the back of pictures. Okay, I'm just going to slip that in there. It's got a little thing to put the envelope closed right there. That's going to go in the pocket like that. I've got my little vocabulary card up there. But this is not closing very well. Is there something I could put on this to make it stay closed? Or we'll just leave it. Maybe after it's pressed down for a while, it'll be fine. Oh, we gotta put Mr. Possum back in here. Well, that's not where this was it? I don't think it matters. Don't think it matters, but it was like this. There we go. Okay. I know I didn't do a lot today, but at least I did something, and I'm happy for that. Kind of a simple page. I can come back and add something to it, although it looks kind of grand just the way it is, doesn't it? All right, I like it. I like it. I just want to wish everybody happy trashy journaling, and thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.